From the minute anybody walks in the door at P&G, it's a business that supports you to go after the causes you care about, whether that is championing an environmental passion point, whether it is volunteering in a local community, or whether it's marching the streets of pride. This is a company that will 100% empower you to do it.
For me, as a graduate, it's very important that the business I work for has an impact on sustainability. I feel I really do have an impact on the sustainability of the supply chain in my current role. For example, we're really trying to reduce the use of non-recyclable materials and products in all our executions. Not only do we ask questions like, can we make it cheaper, can we make it faster or safer, we also ask questions like, can we make this in a more sustainable way?
There's a huge amount of work happening across the world and here in the UK by P&G and the people that work here to have an impact in local communities. Something really impactful I recently got to work on was the launch of a 6-part documentary series that P&G produced in partnership with National Geographic and Global Citizen, which looked at some of the causes of extreme global poverty. One of those was access to clean water, and it shed light on the work that our Children's Safe Drinking Water programme does to help give access in areas of need.
P&G has a very big diversity and inclusion network. The one that I look after is the LGBT Affinity Network for Northern Europe. The key aim for that is to make sure that our LGBT employees feel included and feel they can bring their whole selves to work. But then also we make sure that we look after our allies as well to make sure they're well educated on the topic and that they feel they can support the people around them. We use our brands as a force for good across the UK and wider. For example, a few months ago I was really honoured to be involved in the Fair campaign, which is where we changed the brand Fairy, the very well-known brand Fairy, to Fair for the Pride season. The idea behind this is we wanted to raise awareness but also raise money for a charity, Albert Kennedy Trust, for homeless LGBT people who have been rejected by their families.
Inclusion is a game changer at P&G. Whilst we know it's important to be diverse, we need to make sure that those diverse voices around the table are heard. Whether that be an employee at a manufacturing site who sets up their own LGBT+ network, or whether it's an insight that an employee with sight loss brings to one of our brands, which creates an innovation, which means that millions of people with sight loss can tell the difference between shampoo and conditioner.
We also do a huge amount of work locally through our brands. One great example would be the work that Always has done here in the UK to help tackle period poverty.
My favourite thing about working on Always is that I could really make a positive change on people's life. We started our 1 pack equals 1 donation campaign. So when consumer, they buy a pack of Always, we donate 1 pad to girls. And so far we have donated over 23 million products and we were able to keep girls in school for over a year.
Being a good citizen is really important to everyone that works at P&G. It's no longer about the simple 9 to 5. Everybody wants to know that the businesses and the brands that they're representing are having a wider impact in society.